And welcome now to Wayne County Now for this Thursday evening, June the 6th, 2024. I'm Dustin Fuller reporting. A reminder, these and other stories are available by visiting us at our website at mywaynecountynow.com. Fairfield Memorial Hospital honors an employee each month who has been nominated by their peers for providing extraordinary patient care and customer services within and outside of the hospital. Registered nurse Vicki James, who works as a nurse in the emergency department at Fairfield Memorial Hospital, was selected as the May 2024 Employee of the Month. Vicki has been with Fairfield Memorial Hospital since March of 2009. Vicki is notably a compassionate and caring nurse to patients and visitors who enter the FMH emergency department. We have more on Vicki's award with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. The 87th annual meeting of the members of the Wayne-White County Electric Cooperative is set for tomorrow evening. It will take place in the gymnasium at Wayne City High School. Registration and the serving of the pork chop dinner will begin at 5 p.m. Information booths will be set up in the West Gymnasium, while entertainment will be provided by Prairie Blend in the East Gymnasium beginning at 6:20 p.m. The meeting will start around 7, and following the dinner and entertainment as well. As in the past, there will be a variety of door prizes given away through a random drawing of present members and giveaways that will be handed out to the first 300 membership participants that stop by the Wayne-White Electric table. 3 board of directors will be elected during the meeting. They are currently seats that are held by Larry Hosselton in District 1, Brian Williams in District 5, and Richard Rubenecker in District 7. Each race is uncontested. There will be door prizes given away by a drawing near the end of the business meeting, including prizes for kids. Wayne-White Electric officials also recognize Jaden Schwarloos from Edwards County High School as a statewide winner of a $2,000 scholarship, as well as the 10 scholarship winners that won $500 in scholarships from the cooperative. This was the 3rd year for that program. The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce has announced the Second Saturday activities for this weekend. Second Saturday events run from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. in the parking lot east of the Fairfield Post Office. Libby Lingefelter, director of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, says that there will be inflatables, including one that is water-based, game time, chalk art, music, and much more. There will also be food vendors on hand. The event is sponsored this month by People's National Bank and supported by the City of Fairfield Recreation Committee and the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Tim's Storage Finds is open in their new location in the building at 102 East Main Street, Suite A. Last month, Wayne County Now reported on the closure for the move of the business. That was back on May the 18th. Business is located inside Mindy's Sew Shop and sells items on thrift and consignment. A new burger restaurant in Fairfield is getting closer to opening. Smash and Dash, owned by the same people who own Javaloo, has been remodeling their new location in Fairfield since September of last year. In a recent post on the Javaloo Facebook page, it was mentioned that they are hiring for all positions, and applications can be picked up and dropped off at Javaloo, 112 East Main Street in Fairfield. Officials say a management certificate holder would be a huge bonus for positions such as shift leader, but is not required, as they can work toward that goal. Officials with Javaloo say that they will be about 4 to 6 weeks out still before opening, as they wait for other professionals to get scheduled for final projects needing completed at the new restaurant. The Wayne County Senior Center of Fairfield is seeking a kitchen assistant at their location on West Main in Fairfield. Hours for the position are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Officials say the candidate must have a vehicle and a valid driver's license. If you're interested in being part of the team and serving the community, you can visit the Wayne County Senior Center at 302 West Main Street. We have more information on that position with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. Taking a look at community calendar notes from Wayne County Now, it's presented by Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield, Southern Illinois' fashion leader. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram and visit their website, carnabysquare.com. The Fairfield City Band is set to have a concert this evening at 7 on the lawn of the Wayne County Courthouse. It is free, open to the public, and it will be a beautiful night to go check that out. We'll detail how beautiful of a night it will be during weather in just a few moments. Also, there will be a wrestling benefit for Hayden Kissen. Hayden Kissen has been battling time in the hospital right now and dealing with some medical issues. His special event for Tri-State Wrestling, a pro wrestling benefit for Hayden Kissen, is set for Saturday. It'll be in Bridgeport at 701 East State Street. Doors will open at 6. Bell time is 7. All seating for the event is $8. If you have a community calendar note, you can shoot it over to us, news@mywaynecountynow.com. You can send us a message through Facebook. You can text to 618-737-9996, or you can also put it in through the community calendar submission form at mywaynecountynow.com. Also, for mywaynecountynow.com, we are looking for our next Wayne County Salute. It's presented by our friends at Fairfield National Bank. If you have a active duty service member that you want to give a salute out to, you can go through and send us an email to news@mywaynecountynow.com or dustin.fuller@myillinmedia.com. Let me spell that out for you. myillin, ILIN, media.com. And from there, we will work on getting the salute set up. Wayne County Salute is delivered Friday evenings on the Wayne County Now News podcast and presented by our friends at F&B Community Bank. We'll take a look at the weather forecast coming up in just a few moments. This is Wayne County Now.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess & Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
At One Step Ahead in HME in Fairfield, the customer's health and comfort is their top priority. They carry a full line of home medical equipment, plus respiratory care items, diabetic footwear, and supplies that you need. And they make it easy with the ability to drop ship directly to your home. Plus, there's the added convenience of a local office at 1010 West Main in Fairfield with a friendly staff and an easy-to-use app. Now offering Dexcom and Freestyle Libre continuous glucose monitors. That's One Step Ahead in HME in Fairfield. When you need concrete or masonry work, NewGen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls, to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. NewGen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
And welcome back to Wayne County Now. Time to see what's cooking on the weather side of things. Absolutely gorgeous day downtown in Fairfield today. Could not ask for better conditions, as tonight it's going to be even nicer for the concert, the band concert down at the courthouse that starts at 7 this evening. Calling for clear skies tonight. 57 will be your low. It'll be sunny on Friday. The high will be 81. Friday evening, expect some increasing clouds with a low of 59. Showers, thunderstorms possible for Saturday. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, high of 78. Saturday evening's our next chance at showers, thunderstorms. Otherwise, it'll be mostly cloudy, 63 the low. 20% chance of a shower for Sunday. Otherwise, partly sunny and a high of 79. Sunday evening, mostly clear, 58 the low. 77 for your high Monday, 81 Tuesday, and 85 Wednesday, all under sunshine those days. Mostly clear both of those evenings, 55, 59 respectively for your lows. We'll take a look at obituaries in just a moment. Obituaries on Wayne County Now, presented by Johnson Devon Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, and by Everlasting Florals, 900 West Delaware Street in Fairfield.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time. Local and area obituaries now on Wayne County Now. A reminder, we have them on our website as well at mywaynecountynow.com. 75-year-old Charles Phil Helm of Fairfield passed away on Thursday, May 30th at a Perion Care in Fairfield. He was born in Centralia, Illinois, February 1st of 1949 to Merville and Helen Thompson Helm. On July 3rd of 1971, he married Brenda Smith, and they were about to celebrate 53 years of marriage. Phil graduated from Salem High School in 1968, then enrolled in the American Academy of Art in Chicago. He completed his associate's degree in commercial art at SIU Carbondale in 1971. Phil was a longtime employee of Kincaid's Hardware and then was employed for the city of Fairfield prior to his retirement in 2011. He served in the U.S. Army Reserves in South Carolina during the Vietnam War. Phil was a member of the First Christian Church in Fairfield. Phil's passions were music and movies. He amassed a large collection of records, CDs, and DVDs. He was a trivia expert on bands, their members, and their songs, as well as movies and their casts. He also enjoyed collecting die-cast cars. Phil is survived by his wife Brenda of Fairfield, son Matthew, and wife Brandy Helm of Newburgh, Indiana, grandson Jackson Helm of Newburgh, Indiana, sister Mary Grace Sheffers of Woodstock, Illinois, nephews Mark Easley of Rockford, and Chris and wife Jean Easley of Huntley, Illinois, niece Andrea Sheffers of Woodstock, Illinois, brother-in-law Jerd and wife Tally Smith of Jeff, sisters-in-law Kim and significant other Robert Larner of Edinburgh, Scotland, and Peggy and husband Bob Lyons of Springfield, Illinois. Step-granddaughter Krista Stallings of Newburgh, Indiana, and step-great-granddaughter Brooklyn Stallings also survive. Phil was preceded in death by his parents, paternal grandparents J.T. and Mary Jane Helm, maternal grandparents Richard and Ma Grace Thompson, nephew David Brian Easley, and parents-in-law Charles and Dorothy Smith. Per Phil's wishes, his body will be cremated at a graveside memorial service set for 2 p.m. Friday at Maple Hill Cemetery. Friends and family are asked to go directly to the cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Cancer Care Specialists of Illinois for their Fairfield Clinic or the Wayne County Humane Society and will be accepted at the Johnson Devon Funeral Home. 76-year-old Richard Lloyd Parker of Sisney passed away 9:47 a.m. on Saturday, May 25th at St. Vincent Hospital in Evansville. He was born November 23rd of 1947 in St. Louis, Missouri, to Richard D. Dick and Mary Jeanette Norman Parker. His mother was the oldest first-time mother at Barnes Jewish Hospital at the time, being 39 years of age. On July 3rd of 1977, he married the love of his life, Peggy I. Atterbury Parker. Rick graduated from Harrisburg High School in the class of 1966, and after high school attended the University of Missouri in Rolla, graduating in 1971 with a physics degree. Rick came back to Harrisburg and worked in the family business, Lloyd L. Parker Furniture and Piano Store. His grandfather started the business in 1914, and for the last 10 years before the store closed in 1988, Rick was the owner. He was also a member of the Harrisburg Elks Lodge BPOE 1058 for over 50 years. Survivors include his wife Peggy Parker of Sisney, 2 sons Lloyd L. and wife Stacia Parker of Harrisburg, Logan and wife Angie Parker of Flora, Lindsay and husband Lance Inslee of Sisney, and 8 grandchildren, Jackson and Luca Parker, as well as Mason Lothar, Caden Parker, as well as Kate Parker Savannah and Anna Beth Inslee. He was preceded in death by his parents and grandparents. The body of Richard L. Parker has been cremated in a memorial service set for 11:30 a.m. on Saturday at Johnson Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield. Visitation will be from 10 a.m. until service time, with burial at a later date in the Sunset Lawn Cemetery in Harrisburg. Memorial donations may be made to Hope Ministries in Jeff and will be accepted at the Johnson Vaughn Funeral Home. Johnson Vaughn Funeral Home of Fairfield is assisting the family with arrangements. Full obituaries, including survivors, at mywaynecountynow.com. Sports is next. This is Wayne County Now.
There's nothing like getting together with old friends for a great visit in a nice, relaxing atmosphere. That's what you get at All-Star Package at 100 North Milner Street in Sisney. Besides being the place for packaged liquor, beer, and wine in the Sisney area, it's also the place to stop in after work, watch the game, or just meet friends to catch up. You can also try your hand at the slot machines in their video gaming room. Open 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. That's All-Star Package in Sisney.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC, has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
Time now for sports on Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller, and a pair of 10U games on tap for Fairfield Youth Baseball this evening. Napa will face off Barbed Wire Grill. They'll face off with Barbed Wire Grill. And Doug Aman State Farm will take on Potts Pharmacy. We've got several youth softball games on tap for Southwest Park this evening. Before we get to that, we will let you know our coverage of Fairfield girls softball on Wayne County Now is presented by our friends at Le Mans, Chrysler, and Chevrolet.
It's Ram Truck Month at Le Mans. Ram has recently repriced new 24 heavy-duty Ram trucks. Combine these factory price reductions with current incentives and the Le Mans discount, and you get up to $12,000 in savings on new HD Rams. The redesigned 25 Ram 1500 trucks are on the way, and Le Mans is deeply discounting remaining 24 models. Ram Truck Month ends April 30th at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
All right, time to see what's on the docket tonight. One game scheduled for Coach's Pitch this evening. That game is between Ginger Ales and Walker Heavy Equipment. 3 games are slated for minor league action. G&E Home Inspections will take on Precision Eye Care, and Lewis Scrap Metal faces the Fairfield Banking Company. Happy Day Express will take on Doug Aman State Farm. In Major League action tonight, Triple T Design will take on Rick's Towing, and Rush Appliance will battle Fairfield National Bank. The Southern Illinois Baseball Coaches Association will be holding their underclassmen and senior all-star games this coming Sunday. Game is set for seniors at 1 p.m. with the underclassmen game at 4. And those games will be played at Itchy Jones Stadium on the campus of Southern Illinois University. Fairfield is being represented in the senior game by Dylan Fleener, Landon Harrelson, and Crescent White. Meanwhile, underclassmen game will feature Talon Hicksonbaugh and Ian Puckett for the Mules. That game again Sunday, 1 o'clock for the senior game, 4 o'clock for the underclassmen game down at SIU Carbondale. Taking a look at what is on the tap for Major League Baseball this evening. Games on the docket today, actually, look like this. Baltimore is at Toronto. Kansas City is at Cleveland. Seattle at Oakland. LA Dodgers are at Pittsburgh. Atlanta is at Washington. Minnesota is at the New York Yankees. The Cubs are in Cincinnati. Colorado's at St. Louis. Boston is at the Chicago White Sox. Arizona is at San Diego this evening. In the WNBA, a pair of games on tap for tonight. Chicago takes on Washington at 6 this evening, and at 6:30 this evening, New York Liberty are in Atlanta. In the NBA, preparations underway for the NBA Finals that get underway with Game 1 starting this upcoming evening. That game features the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. Again, that is an 8:30 tip this evening for the start of the NBA Finals. The NHL Stanley Cup Finals get underway, starting with action coming up on Saturday. Edmonton takes on Florida. That is an 8 o'clock Eastern puck drop on ABC. For the latest in local news, weather, and sports anytime, visit us on our website, mywaynecountynow.com. We'll have our next news podcast at 6 tomorrow morning on Wayne County Now.